What up guys, it's Timo here. Let's take a quick look at markets as usual. Bitcoin at 110k. We could have like a weekend rally ahead. The market has recovered pretty well from the flash crash. So let's see what's going on. But first, don't forget to check our partner Sideshift.ai. I will add the link to our show notes. That's an awesome platform to buy and sell crypto. Go try it. But yeah, about Bitcoin. When looking at this chart by material indicators, we are seeing here that whales are actually buying, or like the whale cohort, which is the brown one here, and also like the small retail cohort. So we have this like divergence here. So basically like heavy whales are buying, and then small retail, but like this mid-level participants are not active in any way. They're not like buying here. So interesting. So while the flash crash scared a lot of people, and many traders were liquidated, I think we have a potential here to move up now, because the Q4 fourth quarter has usually been positive for crypto, for Bitcoin. I think it will be this year too. While there is like FUD, like quantum FUD going on and stuff like that, still I think we have upside ahead from here. Actually we are seeing here that now we have lots of shorts. So like traders are expecting Bitcoin to drop further, but what might happen here is that I think shorts might get liquidated, to be honest. So I just wrote this article for Crypto Quant. I think we checked that in the last video, and I argued that while the flash crash was a long squeeze, after that we could have a short squeeze, and this structure here supports a short squeeze. So now Bitcoin is for some trades it looks weak, while I don't think it's actually weak, but it looks like that, and they're now like accumulating shorts, betting it will go lower, but there is like short liquidation potential here. So if Bitcoin goes towards 120k again, a lot of short positions will get liquidated. So there is a real threat of short squeeze. So if you plan to short Bitcoin crypto, be very careful. I would not do that at the moment. This chart from Martin, and it shows that taker buy volume is increasing heavily right now. So actually this on-chain data would support weekend rally here. So we are seeing buying pressure. I think the liquidity is good. So I think the sentiment is pretty positive. So we could go higher from here. And then like let's compare Bitcoin to other asset classes as usual, and indexes here. So Bitcoin is the orange one. Year-to-date performance is at 13.9%. It's okay, but it's not that much for the year. And then Ethereum is around 14. So they're pretty close both, and also like Bitcoin and Ethereum are both correlated with Nasdaq and also S&P. So they're the two biggest cryptos, and then tech stocks and S&P. They're all in the same cohort basically. So like very correlated so far. And then gold has performed well this year, rising by 56%. And I think maybe gold has also peaked, and it might like correct downwards now. So that actually leaves some space for Bitcoin and cryptos. But yeah, this year's performance hasn't been that good for Bitcoin so far, although we have November, December left, so there is room for improvement here. And then yeah, let's talk about gold. So between Bitcoin and gold, there's like this divergence forming here. So Bitcoin's performance at 13.9 and gold is at 56. So like for the last couple of months they have been going to another directions, like forming this divergence. So you could see kind of like this divergence closing maybe here. So this kind of like a mouth here, which will eventually close, and they would be more correlated with each other, like in during the summer, like in July, and here there was correlation between the two. So how it would happen? How would they be more correlated again? So I think gold will correct a bit more downwards, and then Bitcoin will perform better in November and December here. So that's how it will happen. So gold corrects downwards, and then Bitcoin performs well. So they will like approach each other here. This is my thesis. So yeah, bullish on November and December regarding Bitcoin. Of course, like gold is a different story. Maybe the interest was so high, it has probably peaked for now. And then yeah, like this tweet by Hunter Horsley of Bitwise. So he has a good argument that gold actually needs a lot of new buyers to keep prices stable higher, and so like Bitcoin is the more scarce asset here, and physical gold needs a lot more new buyers than Bitcoin. I think many people knew that, but it's just good to remind of that. So long term, Bitcoin is the more scarce option of the two. And if you would think that Bitcoin follows gold here, like this, like a 188-day lead, Bitcoin could then move up here, so we would have upside ahead. And what has been like the main theme of this year is that the crypto companies are buying more. We have this like DATs, so digital asset treasuries, and MSTR strategy is still leading Bitcoin institutions, but now we have a lot of more here. So institutional demand, then like Bitmine is still buying a lot of Ethereum. This is actually also a leading indicator for the price of Ethereum, and while they keep buying, I think they're buying like pro-cyclically, then you can expect the price also behave well. And what is also like the theme of this year is that we have Bitcoin OGs selling a lot. So basically we have like old Bitcoiners selling here. These are like 3-year to 5-year holders, but also like older than that. They're like exiting, and then institutions are buying. So that's like one of the themes this year into macro. And if we compare the current cycle to previous ones, like the current is the orange one here, and then we have previous cycles, I think we still have a lot of upside ahead. So far Bitcoin hasn't been performing that well, but the upside is pretty substantial. And usually when we had this flash crash recently, usually like historically Bitcoin has been behaving well after like that kind of reset, market reset. So I think we're fine here. And this is a good chart also that do we really have like interest? When you have like a lot of interest, then the opportunity is smaller. So while I expect Bitcoin to reach new all-time highs this year, of course, like the if you really want to maximize your returns, like the time to buy is when there is basically no interest. So right now the interest is pretty high, but still I think we have an upside here. But if you want to trade Bitcoin, you might want to wait until the interest is lower. So like after a correction, the last time interest towards Bitcoin was very low was like in late 22 early 23. So you might want to wait for that. I think we can wrap this up. That's all for now, and see you next time. Enjoy your weekend.